goo, so me and Gnasher can go and have a goo-filled balloon fight later. Great, eh?
Oh, Dennis! It's school photo day. You have to stay clean.
Stay clean? Me?
Yes, Dennis. I want Mum to have a photo of you looking absolutely sparkling. Upstairs, now.
So hard. What?
Good morning. It's you.
Morning, Mr. Walter's dad. Listen, little favour. You know it's school photo day.
Yes, of course. Walter's just had his 13th bath in preparation. He should be clean enough now. Well, after his shower, of course.
Yeah, well, I want Dennis to stay clean too. Thing is, I've got to be rushing off to work now. If Dennis goes to school on his skateboard, he'll get mucky. So, could you take him to school along with Walter?
What, and have Dennis make a mess in my lovely car?
Oh, no. It won't do that. You're not going to get yourself messy, are you, Dennis?
Me? Get messy? No, of course not, Dad.
I'm warning you, Dennis. You better stay clean. If Mum doesn't like the photo, you're grounded for a month.
A month? Just if I get dirty?
Well, that threat seems to have worked very well. Have him wait outside. We'll set off soon.
Oh, thank you ever so much. You know, you really are too kind.
Oh, Dennis, I see you've prepared for the school photo. Rather than smelling of an entire rubbish dump this morning, you only smell of a cow pat. Oh, Dennis, you appear to have some paint on you.
Oh, no. Can't out-menace a menace, Walter. I'm squeaky clean right now. I know it.
No, really. You have some paint on you right there.
Huh? Ah! Walter! I could get grounded for a month!
Oh, sorry, Dennis. I had no idea. You better wash that off then. Oh, don't worry. Dad won't leave until you're in the car with me. You're quite safe.
Oh.
Right, boys. Shall we... Wait. Where's Dennis?
Oh, he's in the car already, Father.
Yeah, jolly good. Quieter than usual, isn't he?
Hey, Walter! Wait! Oh, now how am I going to get to school? If I'm outside any longer, I'm bound to get dirt on me. I can't help it. The only way I'm going to make it to school without getting mucky is if I take the bus. You know what to do, Gnasher?
Hip-a-dip-dip-doo. Oh, yes, the regimental command will love these two ludicrously large and unfeasibly unstable cream gâteaux that I can barely keep a hold of. Oops, nearly tripped. Luckily, I didn't.
Oh, golden menace opportunity ahead! Can't resist! Must menace!
Army.
Whew. Thanks, Gnasher. If I'd have tripped the Colonel, I'd be caked in cake. The bus! Next bus isn't here for another hour. OK, Gnasher, we're going to have to make it there on skateboard. Oh, brilliant! It's snowing! Hang on, that's not snow. That's... Uh-oh!
beautiful gelatos!
Oh no! Nice work, Gnasher.
Hey!
Oh, looks like we're on foot from here, and there's not much time left. The only way to get to school on time is if we go through Beano Town Park. Maybe I was wrong. As long as I stay on the path, nothing can make me dirty.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to present the reenactment of the Battle of Beano Town. From the north came the invading Fulchester army, who were armed with mud pies. And to the south, the brave Beano Town defenders, who were armed with custard pies.
What are the chances?
Now watch the carefully choreographed reenactment of Beano Town's finest hour.
Well, that's it. I'm grounded for a month. Brilliant, Gnasher! Oh, nice try, Gnasher. But we'll never get to school fast enough like this. Ah, Gnasher, you're a genius! Ready, Gnasher? Okay. School photo. Here we go!
Thank you, Angel Face. Next to have their photo taken, Dennis.
Perhaps I should go next, Mrs. Creature. Something tells me Dennis won't be attending.
What was that, Walter?
Dennis! I didn't expect to see you. Gosh, look at how clean you are.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding. Let's just shake on it.
Gnasher, Walter thinks we should shake. You know what? I agree. Would you do the honour? Ready, Mrs. Creature?
All right, Dennis. Smile and arms by your side, please. Camera's on a timer. Your picture will be taken in just 10 seconds' time. Oh, dearie me, I dropped my pen.
Oh, Dennis, this photo is the most beautiful photo of you I have ever seen.
But darling, he's a mess.
Exactly. That's who he is. Oh, it's captured him perfectly. This is Dennis being Dennis.
Well, it's, yeah, well, it is, I suppose.
So, no month of being grounded? Yes! Outside, Gnasher! Time for a goo-filled balloon fight!
Our lovely little boy. You know the rules, Dennis. No pets allowed in school. Oh, quick, Paul, hide. It doesn't
wouldn't apply to potatoes, pie face.
Classmates, I hope you'll all be voting for me to be this year's class prefect.
We wouldn't vote for you if you were the only kid standing.
And you are the only kid standing. No one else wants that boring job.
Boring? I think not. Helping teachers keep school rules is what I was born to do.
You tell him, Walter. Vote for Walter. Vote for Walter. Oh, sausage and mash Monday. Oh, but you're banned, Gnasher. Unless... Genius wears a striped jumper. One bite for me. And one for you.
You need a haircut, Dennis. School rules say hair should be no more than 10 centimetres long.
Huzzah! Lucky me!
Stop! Oh! 3 rules broken in 30 seconds, Dennis. That's a record even for you.
Hey, no hair over 10 centimetres, no pets in school. What's the third one?
No sausages flung into the teachers' mouths between 1 and 2 on a Monday afternoon.
How am I supposed to know that?
It's in the rule book. Learn them all tonight, or it's detention every day until you do.
Brilliant! I bet there's rules in here that I haven't even dreamed of breaking.
Ah!
Rule 409, no fart powder in the dinner hall. Rule 410, no skydiving in assembly.
You sound just like Walter.
Listen to this! Rule 411, the class prefect gets to bring a pet to school. It's a really old rule made so Lord Beano Earth's son could bring his tiger to class.
Who hasn't done their homework?
Hold on a sec. If you were prefect, you could bring your pet to school.
Nessa! Yeah, but then I'd have to be the teacher's pet. Anyway, I've got a much better idea. Time for Plan D of G.
Voting is today, so if nobody else wants to be class prefect...
Prepare to grovel, my subjects. I graciously accept.
Hang on, there's someone else who wants to stand for class prefect.
You? I'd rather eat a cactus.
Dennis can't stand as class prefect. The rules say prefects can't have had more than 5 detentions. He's had 500.
Which is why our candidate is...
Paul! A potato? No, Dennis. That is a pet. No pets in school.
Well, you said yesterday that rule didn't apply to Paul.
Then it's time to change the rules. But, Headmaster, the rule is nonsense. He's a potato, a spud.
A chip.
There's nothing in the school rule book that says potatoes can't stand for class prefect.
Enough, all of you. Clearly we need to change the rules to disallow vegetables.
Thank you, Headmaster. A triumph for common sense.
But the rules say school rules can only be changed by a majority vote at a school meeting on the 3rd Tuesday after a full moon, provided there's a J in the month.
What a stupid system. Can we change it?
Well, yes, but only by a majority vote on the 3rd Tuesday.
So what you're saying is there's nothing to stop Paul standing for class prefect?
Oh, it seems not.
Don't worry, miss. I'm fairly confident I can beat a root vegetable.
Very well. May the best man
Or potato.
or potato win.
Vote Walter. I'm efficient, respectable, and a stickler for rules. What more could you want?
How about a bit of fun? Let's put an end to Walter's waffle by voting for Paul!
No bikes in school. And any candidate who breaks school rules is immediately disqualified.
Ha! The potato's out. I win.
Ha! But Paul didn't break any rules. He's over there.
Hello. Detention, both of you.
Don't worry, Gnasher. Detention's a small price to pay. When Paul wins, he's bringing a pet to school, and that's gonna be you.
Aha! You're trying to ruin my campaign so you can bring your stupid dog to school.
Not at all, Walter. It's just that Paul's clearly the better candidate.
Ha! Nonsense. What on earth is a potato good for?
Boys and girls of Beano Town School, I'm asked to name one thing a potato is good for, and I give you chips for your fish, mash for your sausages, jackets for your cheese and beans.
This is ridiculous. I'm clearly a better candidate. For one thing, I'm smarter than a potato.
Oh, really? What, 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 0?
Carry the one.
Psh, rubbish. But Paul got it right.
What? Paul said nothing.
And nothing is the correct answer.
Paul's a better athlete than you two.
Oh, what nonsense.
I bet you he can reach the end of the playground before you can.
You'll run on 3. 3. I'd like to see a potato get there before me.
Potato 3, Walter 0.
I've had enough of this. I'm turning you into mash. This is totally, utterly ludicrous. It's a potato. A potato. Do you want all the other classes to laugh at us? Thankfully, sanity prevails. That prefect badge is mine.
Looks like we'll have to rely on our top secret plan after all.
Yeah?
He's coming. Work fast.
Can't you? I know you're up to something. Let me see.
See what? You mean these plans? I wouldn't do that if I were you, Walter.
You'd need the agility of a cat to get up there.
And you've got the agility of an elephant.
The agility of a cat, eh?
I knew he'd fall for it.
Go on, Phineas. Grab those plans.
Walter!
Yeah. I'm shocked. These are plans for cheating to win the election. Walter.
These are not mine.
But I caught you red-handed! Literally!
And Miss, isn't bringing your pet into school against the rules?
And aren't rule breakers disqualified, miss? Walter, maybe you're not a perfect prefect after all.
What? No!
Oh, dear. Looks like there's only one candidate left, miss.
And so we have a clear winner. Your new class prefect is Paul, the potato.
Oh!
Yeah, give it up for Prefect Paul! Woo!
You know this is only till they get the rules changed.
Yeah, but it'll be fun while it lasts. Speaking of which, everyone say hello to the class prefect's pet.
Off, you horrible hound!
Don't be a bad loser, Walter. You didn't stand a chance against Team Menace. And now for the finishing touch. A water pistol filled with bubble bath. What do you think, Gran? I just pranked 3 people in one go.
Not bad. But watch this. You've still got a long way to go before you break my menacing record. 57 pranks in one day.
Wow! Do you carry that with you everywhere? Better polish up that trophy, Gran, because I'm going to win it.
Gotcha, Menace! You're in big trouble now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Parky. It was me, I'm afraid. I was feeding the birdies, but at my age, my eyesight's not what it was.
Oh, I see. Well, that's an honest mistake. Could happen to anyone. Very sorry to have bothered you. Bye.
And that's another reason I'm better at pranks than you. I get away with mine.
There he is! Let's get him!
Get him! Run!
Where'd he go? Oh well.
Good disguise, Gnasher. How can we beat Gran's pranking record with everyone on the lookout for us? It's easy for her. No one suspects a sweet old lady. That's it! Come on, Gnasher. I know how we'll win Gran's trophy. Let's see what we have to work with. I've got Dad's old suit, Mum's scarf and sunglasses, some talc and powder. And you fetched a table leg to make a walking stick. Brilliant!
Oh, that's...
Time for a menace makeover.
Oh, hello. Is Dennis in?
Oh, Dennis has gone out. I'm afraid it's just me and my faithful dog, Gummer. Oh, you brought him a pie. How thoughtful.
No, me pie.
It's me! Brilliant! If you don't recognise me, then no one will.
But why?
So I can break Gran's menacing record.
No, I mean, why'd you give Gnasher me pie?
Oh, Dennis. Beano Town really needs to do something about those pigeons.
That's prank number 1. Menacing record. Here we come. Good day, officer.
And a very good day to you, kindly old gentleman.
May I offer you one of my sweets as a thank you for keeping Beano Town free of menaces?
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Don't mind if I do.
It's an old family recipe. Extra sticky toffees
It's very...
made with red hot chilies. Looks like you could use a drink to wash them down. Oh, don't mention it. Hey, another 2 pranks done. Only 55 more to go. Excuse me, son.
Huh?
Can you help us cross the street?
Yes, of course, sir.
Oh, dear, I forgot I need to go to the shops.
Oh,
Oh, was I on the way to bingo?
okay.
Maybe I should pop in to see my cousin Beryl first. After I've returned my library book. And visited the optician. And the vet. On second thought, we'll just skate there.
And what is the meaning of this?
And the fake snake in a can at the supermarket makes 28. Over halfway there. We're bound to beat the record. And look, there's Gran. And a chance for another prank. Oh, I see you like flowers, madam. Perhaps you'd care to take a look at the one in my buttonhole. Hey! Got you, Gran!
Dennis?
No one suspects us old people of being menaces. That record is in the bag.
Well, I'm impressed. Congratulations.
Wow!
The only person who's going to beat my record is me. It is on. Excuse me, I think you've got my false teeth. The print in this menu is far too small. Makes my eyes go funny.
We have to do something!
These old people are nearly as bad as Dennis. What's that, Sarge? Old folks running amok in Beano Town? I'm on it.
I've matched your record of 57 pranks, Gran. Just one more, and I'll break it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I only need one more prank to set a new record.
Here they are!
Let's get 'em.
What's the problem, officer? I was just out doing a bit of shopping.
She's been pulling pranks all over Beano Town.
No. I'm just a sweet old lady. You better come with me.
Oh, no. Looks like Gran's in real trouble this time.
And there's the other one!
Only one way to save Gran. That's right. I'm the Beano Town prankster. But I'm not who you think I am.
Dennis the Menace?
The one and only.
I've had half the town complaining about you, Dennis. You're grounded for a month.
After all that, we didn't even break Gran's record.
Don't be so sure.
Huh? But I never finished my last prank.
Yes, you did. Your old man disguise was one of the best pranks I have ever seen. On the record for the most pranks in a day with a whopping 58 pranks is yours. Woohoo!
Yes! Oh, thanks, Gran.
Well, thank you for taking the heat off me.
Ow! Gran!
Well, I've got to start setting a new record.